Welcome back, my wonderful friends, to Spyro. This is the lofty castle over here. So let's just hop in here. I really like the planets and everything. You know, it just makes everything look so much cooler. I don't know if it's supposed to be a moon or an extra planet or whatever, but it just looks cool. It makes me feel like I'm in a fun world, I guess. You know, that doesn't happen all that often. So that's why I like Spyro. The attention to details definitely is interesting. Now, the hard part about this place is the fact that you have to do so many weird jumps to so many different areas, and it's so easy to have to just get lost, you know? I'm not gonna lie to you. It is easy to get lost. It is. So when you just kill these guys, you gotta pop their balloons. Surprisingly, they pop some rupees in your face, which is kind of nice. It'd be very easy for them to not pop those rupees in your face, and instead just say, screw you. Oh, dude, bird dragon monsters! Bird dragon monsters! What are you doing over here, bird dragon monsters? So there was one bird dragon monster down here that I think I have to get before I leave. So sad. Bird dragon monster. I don't know what to call them. They look kind of, you know what? They look very similar to these things called bullbirds. There's these things called bullbirds in this game called Dragon Warrior Monsters. They were literally a mixture of a bull and a bird. It was so goofy. So anyways, in this level, there's a lot of weird stuff going on, but one of the main things you gotta do is get all the fairies taken care of. You get 3 fairies, they do things, and then things happen. So it's kind of easy to understand, right? So believe it or not, these guys actually have some of the worst attacks out of all the people in the game. It's so weird and so stupid how they did that. Wait till the final last levels for them to make it easy to kill people. So you can see how these balloon guys could end up being a bit of a Oh, crap! Oh my god! Look at the skillage! Look at the skillage! Oh, he even actually tried to shield bash me. Oh, we got a really lucky jump in there. Oh, I missed a ruby. I missed it. So now what they're doing is they're actually allowing you to come into this whirlwind over here. So this is kind of like the straight arrow and narrow way to go throughout the level. There is another way that you need to go eventually, but we're not going to do it just yet.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Fairies are always on my side. Alright, so for now we're going to stay up here. Try and dodge as many arrows as we possibly can with our boss-likedness. And eventually, I think I'm going to jump down there, guys. I think we got to do it. Let's jump down. So there is a nice little chest area over here that we can go to eventually. Here's one fairy. Keep in mind, as soon as you get 3 fairies, something happens. So just make sure you're finding fairies. Fairies are important. Kind of the way my world works, you know? Okay, we've got arrows to dodge, arrows to dodge. Fairy number 2 is already good and golden. We get a what? A 1 thing? I've never seen one of those yet. That might be the first one. I thought it might be a 25, because like you just don't see one, whatever those things, bounce chests or whatever you want to call them. But we get 3 fairies, and we're ready to go. Come on, my beautiful little fairy buddies. I gotta say, this fairy, the red fairy, is definitely a lot hotter than the other fairies. You know, it's just like, what do they do? They don't do nothing. All right. So let's jump to this area first. I might have to jump down to get that dragon eventually. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to go. There's a lot of stuff to go to, guys. So much stuff to go to. So, I don't think they want us to jump up there. I think they want us to do something else. Yeah, they don't want us to go up there. That's okay. So we're gonna go up here first. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, he finally landed an arrow on me. It was more that I was just like, I want to kill all the bullbirds. Gotta kill all the bullbirds. More important than anything else in the entire world. So, now the question is, do we go up the stairs? Do we go in there? Tricky, tricky, man. Always trying to be tricky on people for the extra life. Our 37th life of the day. What? 37 lives, baby? Yeah, you heard that right, man. So let's pop up here first. And we're going to try and do a nice little fly. See if we can time this well. Wait until he's kind of high up there. So we got all 3, and they're going to make it so we can go up to the top up there. But before we go up there, we, of course, have to get the rest of the treasure that we missed when we fell, when we glided down instead of falling down. Alright. So like I said, so easy to miss. 1 little baby treasure. It's all it takes. 1 little baby treasure, and then you're like, nope, not going to happen. Defeated for the rest of the world. So We got Yuseni. They're getting weirder and weirder with the dragon names.
Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle 2. See where it takes you.
Lofty Castle 2? Really? I didn't even know this was the second Lofty Castle. Interesting. So we already got the key, so we can go back eventually if we want to. But what we gotta do is we gotta do some super jump in action over here, guys. Let's get our super jump in here. Whoop! There it is. And then we're gonna have to take it all the way around and do another jump. And I totally missed the wrong area. Crap. I suck. I suck so bad. I should have paid attention a little better. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna take us a big chunkety 17 seconds to get back up here. And we're back. Alright. So it wasn't too bad. Now we know to go straight after the second jump. There we go. First jump. Or was the third jump? Second jump. There we go. Second jump, go straight. Okay, so now where the heck do we go, man? Oh my gosh, where do we possibly go? So we're gonna have to do some sort of gliding, delicious, crazy action, right? No, we're just gonna hop down and get this nice little guy right here. Oh baby, there it is. Unlock it. Alright, so sadly, gotta go all the way back, man. I know, they're making it difficult on me. They're making my life just that much more difficult. I still don't think there is a way to get to that guy just yet. I think what I gotta do is I gotta glide to the dragon first, right? So I'm gonna glide over here, gonna get to the dragon. Basically, that just led us into an area that allowed us to get to the key, which allowed us to get back to the chest and just kind of have some fun doing it in the process. So yeah, definitely gonna be more than 70 dragons. I guess there's 80 dragons, which I was a little bit stupid about, I suppose. Oh, I thought we were gonna make that jump. Come on, Sparks, get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Get that butterfly. Get that butterbutt. That butterbutt fly. So first we're gonna go to the left. It's gonna take us back over to the ability to jump to this fairy, and that should be the third fairy already. Butter my butt right here, guys. Butter my butt. Oh, give me those rupees. Give me those rupees. Nope, that was only the second fairy. Kind of makes sense. So hopefully this one ends up working out for us. We don't have the ability to time it, really. Get all three again. So if I'm not mistaken, there's actually 500 treasure on this level. Every single level after a certain point is just 500 freaking treasure every time. They just made it so there'd be 500 treasure. Alright, so we found these three fairies, and they're ready to launch us to the next big bad area for us to go. So, of course, they're going to make it kind of difficult on us. They're going to give us more cupids. It's honestly really easy to dodge those things. Like, seriously. It's almost too easy. You know, I'm kind of used to Turok 2, where there's some parts in the game where it's physically impossible to not get hurt. Impossible. I wish there was like a way to somehow magically come out on top, but there just isn't. Got that guy. Got that guy. The balloon guys don't really make much sense. Honestly, they're kind of stupid. A lot of bullbirds over here. Hello, bullbirds. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty fine myself. Pretty dandy, I would say. Oh no, bullbird almost knocked me off the frickin' edge over there. What? That would have been so upsetting to die. So, of course, they're giving me tons of shrooms on this level. Just making my day. Making my day. Getting fairy number 2 over here. Woo! And we kill the big bad balloonist. For some reason, this is another guy that I actually remember. Out of all the people that you could, remember in life, I remembered the big bad fat balloonist because I didn't think they made any sense when I first played Spyro. I was like, what the heck is this guy? Why is he like that? This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So anyways, these fairies, I don't fully trust them, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't glide into this area. Instead, what I did was I decided to go for the jump onto that area. But here it is, guys. We got 400 to 400. I completely lied. I said there was going to be 500, and I was completely wrong. But we got 400 to 400 and 3 out of 3 dragons. Things went pretty smoothly right there. I just thought there was going to be 500. I should honestly just look at the inventory as soon as I walk into the game, but I don't. I'm just guessing. But we finished in about 10 minutes. That's usually the normal amount of time it takes to beat a Spyro level. 10 minutes is, I feel like it's a pretty reasonable amount of time. If I'm not mistaken, there's also only 11,000 treasure. Technically, there's 13,000 total, but 2,000 is Nasty Nork's secret hidden treasure. So, big bonus right there. The only way you're going to get to it is by... There it is, Magicum. So it's so stupid. They could easily make them impossible to kill, but they don't. So we're going to actually head on over into Jackus over here, which is surprisingly like the boss guy. But I'm going to go into it because it's technically in the order of the level, the way it's supposed to be. So I'm going to go into it. He's actually a pretty reasonably easy boss, by the way. He's not difficult at all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me, and have a super duper delicious day.